Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Rajas of India for Crusader Kings 2. So while we play, I'm going to complain a bit about my mouse. Yep, so that's going to have to happen because my mouse sucked and Razer needs to hear about it. They're not going to hear about it, but I'm going to complain about it anyway. So I bought this mouse in like February 28th and it lasted all of a month and now it's a piece of crap. It doesn't work anymore. So that's fun. That's my whole story, basically. Stupid thing. It's one of those things where they want you to use always online DRM just to activate the stupid drivers. I was able to install the drivers without Razer Synapse and get it to work and everything was fine. But then out of the blue, a month later, the stupid thing just stopped working. You know, like, and then I actually caved in and installed Razer Synapse and it still didn't work. And it's doing that thing where it turns on, turns off, turns on, turns off, turns on, turns off. I tried it on 3 computers, just a piece of crap. $80 mouse. What a dumb piece of software. Hardware. Whatever. You know what I mean. So now I'm going back to my good old tried and true MK320, the Logitech piece of crap, cheap little USB mouse keyboard combo. Awesome. I'm actually going to buy another one. So that is my little mini rant about mice and men. That's right. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I mean, I'm still using the Razer Chimera wireless gaming headset, and I think in general Razer makes good products, but I have to say that's a peg against them at this point. Alright, so let's see. Let's go with some armies of about 3,000 or so. Close-ish enough. Part of the reason why I wanted to not use the USB mouse is that this one I've had for like 2 years, 3 years, and I've used it so much that we gotta get rid of this stuff, don't we? We need some money so we can create this duchy. I forgot about that. We need 132 ducats, please. So, you know, I've used it so much that it has worn off the bottom, like the little pads have worn off slightly, and so the glue that actually holds on the tiny little plastic pad thing, you know, that lets the mouse glide smoothly across the mouse pad or the table, the glue came loose, and so then I tried gluing it back on with something else, but it's not really quite the right thing, so now there's just like a little tiny bit of plastic that's scratching. So it's kind of like that scratching sound, because you can actually hear it. If you listen really, really closely, you'll be able to hear it while I'm waiting for my replacement. But yeah, that's after a couple of years of use, like heavy, I would consider practically professional use. I mean, I'm using it to make thousands of videos, and that's just not even to mention the time that I've spent playing or doing stuff that's not actually being recorded. So all that for a $30 mouse keyboard combo. So really no complaints about it. It's just I've used it. I've used the hell out of it. Oh my god, there's so many people in here and none of them can actually be done anything with, really. You're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. This will be considered tyrannical. Boo, fine, release, go away. Go away. Insignificant. Enemy country. Enemy country. Enemy country. This will lower the opinion of some other people and cost me karma. Well, karma be damned. Get the hell out of my prison. I don't care. This is tyrannical, so I guess you just get to get released. I know that I'm going through here twice, and I mean I'm giving up like the 20 gold that we were supposed to get, but this is just obnoxious. I'm really tired of having this many stupid people in the prison. This is the day of death. The day where we murdered 50 people. There we go. That's how you handle it. Alright, now we can actually put people in here who actually matter, that actually, like, maybe we can ransom or something. You, sir, we will imprison. You, we will imprison. I'm getting used to my new mouse. Or my old mouse, I guess. I had used that mouse for a month. I'd gotten like used to it, you know? And I was really excited about it at first because it was the Razer Naga Hex. It's the one that has like the 6 extra buttons. It's supposed to be a MOBA mouse, you know, MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena. Like, it's specifically designed basically for games like League of Legends and Dota, where you've got 6 hotkeys that are bound to your inventory slots. And it was pretty convenient, actually. It was really awkward at first, but I got used to it. And then, hey, look at that. We've got a vassal duke, a vassal duke, that if he does not stop backing this plot, we can get 140 gold from him. Now that we have kings, we can actually potentially start to make a lot more money from, from doing that kind of stuff. If we catch any dukes plotting, like you, sir, you need to stop backing that plot. Okay, we are going to stay over our domain limit for a moment, but let's ransom. See, that's how it's supposed to be. Just pure ransom. Ransomage. Hey, look, a new prisoner that doesn't belong. Are you worth anything? Good. Because if you weren't, I was just going to execute you. That's going to be my new... Just, that is the solution. If you are not going to pay me, then you get executed. Unless it's considered tyrannical, in which case you get released. Now, somebody had mentioned a very legitimate, good plan that I completely just missed out on. And we should have done. I'm going to educate this kid, whatever. And that's that, with our previous character, before we committed suicide, we should be the genius right now. And what I should have done is I should have just switched to Jane. Use the decision to convert to a different religion, then designate your heir, and then commit suicide. And then the heir didn't change religion, you did. So the religion of the country stays the same, the religion of the heir is the same, and so you're just basically completely gaming the system to switch religion, or to choose your heir. And I think that that's a really cool thing that you can do, but it only works if you have the depressed trait, which allows you to commit suicide. You desire the kingdom of Delhi? Well, sorry. It's just not going to happen. The domain too big, penalty is pretty significant, and we're probably going to need to focus on opinion in our own kingdom now more than others, because most people are pretty happy. I mean, most people are pretty damn happy. If it wasn't for the domain being too big, we'd be totally fine. Oh, and we actually have the money to make the domain problem go away, so let's create Kabulistan. And let's go ahead and give that away to a dynasty member, I guess. Realm, no, not realm. Dynasty tree. I really don't understand why these settings can't be remembered in between play sessions. Should we give more land to our brothers? Cause some problems? Well, we have cousins here. A 5-year-old. He's a bit young. And every single time I have to re-expand these. This guy is 5 as well. You're dead. Killed by rabble. That's unfortunate. And you made nothing but women. How dare you? See, I wish I could just, like, right-click, delete from Dynasty. You know, like, I don't care about you. Stop showing that character. For all time. I don't want to see him ever again. Here we go. We got a kinsman, the spy master of someplace. Congratulations, you're now going to be a duke. And that seems fine. And so now our domain limit penalty is going to go away. We're trying to take this thing back, and then I think there's Kalpi as well that we need to get back. And she's that one who has, like, lands, and she's the Duchess of over here, but she only owns this thing over here, so it's completely wrong. She shouldn't be there. And the other thing we could do is we could build out a couple more holdings if we really wanted to. What? No. So that's my little mini rant about mice. Sorry about that. Had to happen. My plan is to... Oh, we actually lost a battle. How dare you? 2,000 men just pounced on us. Okay, we'll just reallocate some troops this way. In fact, we can probably send some from here as well. My genius brother, you will work on this guy's opinion now. And I have a daughter that's married. Eligible for marriage. I guess we'll marry you off to a king. Sure, why not? Go away. You can ask for all kinds of people. You can't have my half-sister, but you can have my daughter. I don't know why. It just makes sense to me. This guy died of severe stress. He must have been special interest, and I'm not sure why, but something significant had happened. Okay, yeah, we can raise a huge army. Here-ish and here-ish. Should be sufficient. By huge, I mean 3,000. It's really not that many. Thank you. Appreciate you giving me back my own duchy. It's very nice of you. Can we also plot to revoke Kalpi? No, we cannot. Probably because it's her last title. But we can try to revoke the Thakana of Jarkand. So, this guy owns land here. His capital duchy is... Oh, holy crap. And so he owns an individual county outside of his de jure duchy. And so that's why apparently we're allowed to plot to do that. Sounds fine. I mean, I don't think there's any real reason to not do that. And then we'll go park these troops over there in preparation for it. Actually, we should probably park them in both spots. My kinsman's trying to fabricate a claim. He's accepting a claim to our plot, or joining our plot, but my son, the heir, needs an educator. Let's make him educated by a Hindustani... Sort by culture. We have a... Yeah, this guy will work. Level 3, not really the best. Man, apparently I failed to siege this province. Probably won't need to. Stop revolting against me, all of you. The other thing that, one of the reasons that I like doing the white pieces against those rebels is that they don't end up in prison, which is just one less thing to manage, you know? Are you, you're one of those peasant leaders, but because you're Hindu, fine, I'll just release you. Just go join the court and hate me. You think I'm, no, we can't do that. We're just gonna have to lose lots of karma. We're going to lose lots of karma from murdering all these rebellion people. And I'm just not going to deal with them anymore. Yep, you're next on the chopping block. We're going to kill you. The other thing, oh, and this is completely unrelated to the mouse issue, is that I did re-enable my overclock fairly significantly. And I think I know what the problem was. I think what it was is there's actually the RAM that was causing my... I was getting the occasional blue screen, and the description on the blue screen would say something like, I'll show it, page fault in non-paged area. And what had happened is that the RAM that I have, I've got the Razer Skill Saw some crap, I don't know, they always name them these really crazy names. But it's the stuff that's supposed to have a RAM timing of 99924. And I had noticed that it's actually running at 11.11.11.28, which is not what it's supposed to, and so I had set it to the right thing, and you know, everything I had read had basically said that it's because you have to, like, the motherboard, you need to tell it what to do. Like, it's defaulting to the slowest setting. So I tried setting it to the right setting, and now it just crashes occasionally. So I just think I have crappy RAM that sucks, and it can't run at the proper timing. And I don't care. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I just let it go back to the crap speed, and whatever. Meanwhile, Holy Wars. So we're very well into the like global conquest phase of the game, where if I want to, I can do this without even paying attention to what I'm doing. I'll just continue to conquer the map. It's very, very straightforward. Kin, would you please make some more babies? Here, this one. We'll just keep on making Duke Kinsmen. Even, we have a depressed half-brother. Just like our father. How sad. Keep training troops, my friend. And so, yeah. I am eager to wrap this up. I think what we're going to do is make that, make the decision happen. Wait, what? I have a vassal who's the leader of a revolt? I've got a revolt against that king. That's funny. Whatever. It's a revolt within an empire. Cool. It's not revolting against me. Sure, take my sister, I don't care. And so we're just gonna quickly try to finish forming these last few empires, and then we're gonna call it good. See, my fingers just are not used to this mouse. Now this mouse feels weird. Holding, it's just, ugh. All those many, many hours that I spent using it. And now it feels awkward. You can surrender now, if you want. I'll accept. I really will. I promise, Mr. Samanid man. My, how the mighty have fallen. The Yusufids are still fairly strong. I imagine they have quite the army. He is still an emperor. 7,000 men. I mean, how pathetic is that? I have more personal levy than he has from his entire realm. Would you stop it? Actually, let's just not even fight him. We've already got 100%. Just end the war. It's a pretty wide dynasty. And it's getting bigger. Look at all the kinsmen you have. Sure, let's go with the 9-year-old. Congratulations, you're powerful. That's all retinue. Okay. So, if possible, I guess we'd like to try to kill the Samanid guy. But we're currently plotting, so we can't do that. Alright, so how are we going to combine this stuff? Well, first, I'm going to take a break, but I appreciate you hearing out my rant. And as always, if you like the video, do like the video. If you like the fact that I'm ranting about mice, then that's cool too. But as far as a product review goes, I thought it was pretty good until it stopped working. So, thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.